Hello, everyone.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, little kitty. Kitty, you don't want you anymore. No.
My name is Kamrynn Bryce, and welcome to my channel. Now, this is my first video. I decided to start my YouTube channel just to have an outlet for creativity, as well as just documenting my 20s. I figured starting out with this video would just make sense because I think a lot of us are really just trying to figure things out as we go. And I figured, why don't we just do that all together? I really just feel like social media plays such a big part in making people feel like they're just so far behind, when in all reality, girl, the top influencers, YouTubers, TikTokers, whatever you want to call it, that is such a small percentage of everyone in this world. The vast majority of us are really just trying to make it. The first segment I want to talk about was being in your 20s. Now, just for some background, I graduated at 18 in 2023. I made the decision very last minute to go to college, and mind you, I didn't know what I wanted to do after high school. I didn't know what path I was going to take, what kind of career I wanted to align myself in. I always knew I wanted to do something creative, but college didn't really seem like the place to try to figure that out. So I decided in I think like April or May, like very last minute, to go to school and major in business management. Now, do I look like I know anything about business management to you? No, girl, I didn't. No, girl, I didn't. But what I will say to that is I really feel as though the main reason why I tried to force myself to go to college was because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had nothing planned. But I can be honest with myself and say I think the main reason why I did end up pulling the plug, putting the deposit down, and moving to college was honestly just for a change of scenery and get away from a household where I kind of felt smothered. Growing up in a household that was very much not LGBTQ friendly or like 100% accepting and or like understanding of me, I definitely think that it smothered me and dulled me so much to the point where like I wanted to do anything to get away. And if there's any takeaway from my time moving to university, it's that you need to get away from everyone you know for a second. You need to get away from your parents in order to find yourself truly. And that's not to speak for everyone's situation, because hey, some people have really accepting parents that really just want to unconditionally love and care for you. And that's not to say that that wasn't in my case. All I can say is that I definitely did not have the most accepting upbringing. And I can say that I did find myself a little bit at college, but it really was just kind of reassuring what I already knew. Once I dropped out of college and moved back to my hometown, I eventually did move out of my parents' house and went into my own apartment and was able to genuinely find who I want to be, dress how I want, act how I want, and I finally felt like myself. There has just been a lot of self-discovery in the past 2, 3, 4 years, and I'm truly so grateful for the people and experiences that have brought me to the point that I am today. Now, going through senior year of high school, everyone asks you, where do you see yourself in 5, 10, 15, 20 years? And I never know the answer, and I still don't. I still don't know where I want to see myself. I'm very happy and content with where my life is right now. And hopefully the near future, within the next year or two, I do see myself relocating, which is super exciting and scary. But honestly, I thought that being out on my own was going to be scary until it happened. And then you kind of just make do. I just really feel like moving to a bigger city or just a bigger environment where I don't feel like so like contained and boxed in is really going to be beneficial for me as well as my partner, and us growing together and us growing to find what we want to do for our whole future. I also just wanted to add that something in my experience has been that confidence isn't necessarily something you're born with. Sometimes you have to grow into your own skin and you have to build up that confidence on your own. Like I previously stated, growing up in a household that wasn't very LGBTQ friendly, I was always kind of dulled and had to pull myself back. So being my own biggest cheerleader has really just had to be like built into me. And a big piece of that is letting go of what other people think. You are living your life. You should not be letting anybody in your circle, in your family, whatever, tell you how you should be living your life. So at the end of the day, when you go home, you're going to have to look in the mirror and you're going to say, bitch, I look kind. The next topic we're going to talk about is money and adulting. I feel like this topic is the most daunting on people my age. I know a lot of people that still live at home. I know people that are out on their own doing great. I know people that are out on their own and not doing great. In my opinion, I kind of have it easy because I do have my boyfriend and we do kind of go half on everything. So I do recognize that for some, it isn't as easy as it has been for us. I won't even sit here and say that it's just been all sunshine, rainbows, and so easy for us because sometimes it hasn't. There has been times where it's been rough, but I think that's all part of the experience. I still was going to work, coming home, and going to work the next day. I will say that, like, again, like with social media and everything, you see people my age buying houses, $1 million houses, and I'm like, where are y'all getting this money? And can I have some? The biggest lesson that I have learned, the life that you're building does not have to look like everyone else's. You really just need to stop comparing your life to everyone on social media. And I know that's so cliche to be like, social media is not real, like, don't look at social media. Like, obviously it's not real. Obviously it's so curated to make you think that you're so far behind and make you think that these people are just really out here living all that, but I promise you they're not. Now, finally, just kind of wrap up this video, I'm just going to tell you what you can expect from this channel. I think we'll have a lot of honest conversations about more like curated topics for each video. I'll do some like get ready with me, vlog, lifestyle content, as well as just like everyday moments and documenting in real time the good, the messy, the exciting, the boring, all of it. If you're also still figuring things out, I really just want this channel to feel like a safe space for us to do that together. Who knows, maybe we'll look back at this channel in like 5 years and be like, wow, damn, she's really been doing the damn thing for 5 years and now she's all the way where she is now. But honestly, I just want to say a big thank you for you all being here from the beginning. Y'all are OGs. With all that being said, thank you girlies so much for watching. Be sure to go subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a post. I have a few very exciting videos coming up. I don't want to say too much because I'm not sure when this video is coming out in correlation to those exciting things, but just know big things coming. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love ya.